Roxanne, and I am coming to you driving again. And I wanted to say hi. Thanks for popping in on day 7 of SSS Veda about coming up with ideas for what to create. Now, it could be a little bit different for painting or writing or for any type of work, but basically you have to come up with something you're interested in and coming up with an idea of what you actually want to follow through with and create to a finished piece. And the way I've come up with content ideas for this video series is basically just writing down some of the struggle points or some of the thoughts that and questions that I get asked about all the time from artists that see my work or just come in to say hello. And for content ideas for this, I basically am writing down ideas from that, pain points, things that are problems that artists always ask that want to have help solving, and trying to figure out how best to answer that in a really short video. So coming up with those ideas, I just basically write everything down all at once, lump them together in categories, and then I've come up with a moleskin approach, and I found a moleskin that is already storyboarded. So what I mean by that is it has little shapes for when you're producing film or when you're writing copy. And so I basically wrote titles in the storyboard and then bullet points on each section. So I guess my biggest tip would be to get a journal and keep something with you at all times. So whenever you spark an idea or whenever you hear a conversation and whenever you think about something creating, or when you're going out to see other people's work and you're kind of coming up with ideas for a new project, take notes. Make a note of it mentally, make a note on your phone, make a note in a little journal, and write that down so you can expand on it and see if it's something that you want to keep around, play with, and develop further. So that would be my hot tip for how to come up with ideas for creation, whether it's art or writing. So one fun fact about me is that I have been skydiving. I actually jumped out of a plane at 13,000 feet and did somersaults and had so much fun. It's something I had on my bucket list at the time, and I did it, and I'm so glad that I did it. It felt invincible. That was the feeling coming down out of the sky. So it was a really cool experience if I ever get the chance to do it at least once. You know, it has to be something you love, but I had such a great time. So that's one fun fact. Thank you so much for showing up again today, and please leave a comment if you have a special question about developing a series or anything about your art business or anything in general. Just leave a comment. I'm happy to respond. So that's the best way to do it right now as I'm doing this series. Please come back for tomorrow. Subscribe, hit the subscribe button, and so you don't miss the rest of these daily videos for the month of August at least. So I appreciate you. Thank you for being here, and I will see you tomorrow.